Raleigh neighborhood are outraged, and when you see this image, I'm sure you can guess why. They found what appeared to be a noose hanging in a tree, but that's not the whole story. The apartment management there is saying that this is not as it appears, stating it was a dog leash left on a branch. WRAL's Deborah Morgan here now with this story. Deborah.
Dan, here's a look at the leash hanging from the trees you were just showing outside of the apartments at Courtland East Midtown. People who live here say they were disturbed to see the leash hanging like this. We spoke with a woman who didn't want us to use her name.
It was very shocking. I felt like my heart fell to my feet because I personally have never seen anything like that in person. So actually seeing that in person made me feel very uncomfortable.
Multiple residents say they contacted the apartment management yesterday about this. It's important to note the office is closed on the weekend. The leash was not taken down until 10:15 this morning. Soon afterward, apartment staff showed WRAL it was a dog leash and suggested that a neighborly person put it on a branch so the owner would see it.
That's why it's important that those of us in our society that we're cognizant of our behavior and our reactions to things, and that we do as much as we possibly can to be considerate of others when situations like this arise. It may have been a better option to find a dog leash and take it into the management office and leave it with the management team versus leaving the dog leash hanging from a tree.
That was Raleigh Apex NAACP President Gerald Givens. He also said the incident is triggering for some people in the community because it wasn't that long ago here in our country, especially in the South, where lynchings were used to intimidate people of color. An email to a concerned resident said these types of matters are taken seriously. We're checking with the apartment complex to see if they've been able to talk with the person who put the leash in the tree. Dan?